Greetings once again, heroes and villains out there. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more of My Hero Academia, where previously, after Himiki Toga visited her old home, putting the past more or less behind her, Dabi burns it down for good measure, giving Toga a vial of twice his blood. That way she can utilize his double quirk. Tomura is still recovering, while Spinner is put in charge of being the face of the Paranormal Liberation Front in order to get those heteromorphs who are feeling neglected by the thralls of society, something we've seen in the background here and there. We see that many spies of All For One are about UA, trying to stir up discourse amongst the populace, while Sukuuchi and Principal Nezu go about informing the students about their plan, while All Might, no, he's with Nezu and Sukuuchi. It's Hawks and Ragdoll who tell Endeavor and Best Genus about it as well, with Nezu even letting the evacuees know about Tomura's recovery, which is why Class A moves to Fortress Troy, while Izuku and Ochako have a bit of a heart-to-heart, with their want to save both Toga and Tomura, with Shoto also wanting to understand his brother Toya. Whole lot of T's going around. But when All For One is contacted by the Aoyamas, it's revealed that he has a bit of a lie detector ability that he gained from a member of Sukuuchi's family. You'd actually know about his sister having this if you ever seen My Hero Academia Illegals or Vigilantes. So when he's contacted by Aoyama and his family, he finds that they're apparently not lying. Aoyama brings Izuku to an isolated place for All For One to scoop up, but in truth it was all an act. And so All For One warps in several villains, but we see that Monoma has used Kurogiri's ability to warp to bring in heroes to the battlefield, and thus begins the final battle between heroes and villains. Who will come out on top? Join me as I find out, won't you? Nightfall. First, there is the fact that currently, the pro heroes are searching high and low for All For One, but the chances of finding him seem very low. Bakugo said something like that too, but to hear it laid out like that, does this mean there's no point? No, it's the opposite. It'll tie together with Eraser's plan. As Class A's homeroom teacher, I have an idea. With Mr. Aizawa's plan, in order to draw out a cunning coward, you have to slowly soften his heart. What weird motions, so pretending like we've searched desperately but still can't find him. What the hell, scum? That's an interesting way to put it. We'll proceed on with the assumption that search is working. All For One should be minutely aware of all of our movement. We'll show him that our efforts since Midoriya's return are resulting in frustration and exhaustion. We'll make him think we're making one bad move after another, and make him feel good thinking everything is going according to his plan. We'll use Eraser's plan to use the informant Aoyama to lure All For One out somewhere. We're trying to increase that plan's chances of success. Then Aoyama is, yeah, I'm so glad. Yep. It's not gonna explode. Aoyama. Excuse me, but what about what Aoyama's father said? If we failed, we would be killed. If we lied, we would be killed. That's what he said. If we don't know how he can tell what is a lie, then isn't there still some danger to Aoyama and his family? We have a plan for that too. According to Mr. and Mrs. Aoyama, All For One only contacts them through a voice call. They have no written contact. He likely has many other such friends, so I don't think he scrutinizes everything they say carefully before acting. His sister can probably tell immediately by their voice if someone is lying. Therefore, if there is no lie in that audio, then he can show up without fear. That's why we'll use Aizawa's idea and use him. Come on! Come on! I love that. Shinso. Hey, freaking looking like a ninja. Shinso, your costume's so cool. I was surprised when I heard the details of the plan from Mr. Aizawa, because during the combat battles, however, I cannot make the person I brainwashed talk. Also, or does that require them to think won't work? I thought that was what she said. Look at this mess. I thought I'd be transferring to the hero course in April and competing with you all. I kept training to improve my quirk so I could do that. But I didn't think we wouldn't be able to move on to next grade. Improve your quirk. So you really can? Yeah. I can do it. If I control Ayama and his parents and make them talk, then neither my will nor the feelings will get in the way. I love that. The character established so long ago is really coming in clutch. But in order to do that, it's harder to activate. You're amazing. Thanks, Shinsa. Will you be in Class A, Class B? They're in Class A. Hey, what's your hero name? They're so cheerful. What's with these guys? It's the class you want to join, buddy. Shinsa was able to train his quirk thanks to Aizawa's help. Mr. Aizawa really is amazing. By the way, Shinsa doesn't have his provisional license yet, but since it's an emergency, he got special permission from the acting chairman, Mara. Oh, but isn't the problem what comes next? We're supposed to lure out the villains and round them all up at once. Is that possible? Even if there are less heroes now? Their faces. If a large number of us gather in one place, then won't that give us away? It'll be fine if they aren't there. In order to make that work, there's another key person we need. Of all people. Yeah, this is a request from All Might and the others. This is a crucial job. Can you do it? Phantom Thief, friggin' Monoma. You have a few days to copy this person's quirk and learn to use it. Are you kidding? Sorry. My voice didn't reach him. Tell me, who altered you? I'm Kurigiri, the protector of Tomura Shigaraki. You were in Class 2A at UA High School. We were all going to become heroes. You're Oboro Shirakumo. Besides, we still don't know if this guy is Kurigiri or Shirakumo. I've lost one eye, and my erasure is barely working. In the next battle, I won't be able to do anything. I heard that at Jakku. Without Eraserhead, we would have been wiped out. I was always told as a kid that I couldn't be a superhero with my quirk, that it was a quirk for a side character. Aw, this is something only you can do, Monoma. This plan won't work if we're missing anyone. I can bring him out. Just tell me when. Yeah. There are no side characters here. Up until now. And from now on, you're the star. Hell yeah. Oh god, there it is. I'm pulling the strings. Division. I suspected he brought a large army with him. All squads move. If he gets one for all, then there's no need for him to run and hide anymore. They'll end it here. Oh man, I love that. And this is where they're planning to start. God, look at him go. Oh, what is he about to do here? Can he still not use Dabi? Don't tell me what to do, leader. I didn't think I'd get to see you here, Dad. But first, a funeral for your friends. Oh, ice. I won't let you, idiot brother. Kyoto. You're gathering in droves. Yeah. Are you planning a free-for-all here? Activate System Troy. Bam! It was a setup, baby. Cages. You think these will hold us? They should know that these will be torn apart in a second. So why do they use it at such a large scale? It'll work this time, All Might. It's a plan we all refined together. I'm sure it will go well. We weren't able to bring him down before. Your stomach was gouged out, but you and I are both still alive. We can do it this time, All Might. Yeah, I see, All Might. I know what you're after. Away from UA, away from the makeshift fortress. We needed to do all this to make you overconfident and draw you out. And then, I'm pulling the strings. Yep, different locations. It was a good plan. Now everyone, get in there and mix it up. You're trying to split us up. Oh god, I love the way he said that. Honestly, Shinsa's costume is nice. Love seeing it in color. In the manga it's cool, but the little subtle colors are so lost in the manga. And getting to see Monoma have his moment to shine, pretty cool all things considered. Usually he's the one character we don't really like seeing do his thing, but he's a damn good hero. Despite his personality, the cage is moving. You think these things will hold us? Break them. Hurry. Oh, cages like this won't last 3 seconds. Oh, and those 3 seconds were what we wanted. You just need 3 seconds. Push them in, limit their movements, and split them up. Oh, I didn't know Araka used their ability on one. I didn't realize that they pushed some of them in. Okay, nice. Look at the first move by seconds. Deku, right. It's all to make you go through the warp gates at the same time and make sure to split you up. Oh god, I'm pulling the strings. He keeps saying that. Monoma, buddy, you're ruining your cool moment. This is stupid. How much money did you waste just to do this, you money worshippers? Well, we have a countermeasure against Shigaraki's Decree, too. Huh, he kind of makes me think of Crust. You just keep brazenly showing up, but we'll send you scattering. Yes. Oh, what the? You can do this. Get him, huh? Just like that. Fact. Get the ones who are left. Take command. I'm leaving Yagayama to you. Roger. Nope, we will defeat you here. That was a good bluff. Mercy. Young Monomo, return to Aizawa. Yep, you successfully split them up. Now we move on to phase 2. The Gunga Villa site. Ah, the group with All for One. Endeavor's group. This is... Oh, Hawks. Welcome. Oh, Gunga Villa. I see. Sorry, Endeavor. I guess he's not gonna come wearing stuff that I can cut through. Don't worry. I wasn't expecting you to. We figured out that the sludgy warp of yours is a lesser version of Karagiri's. At the battle in Comin, the warping distance is much shorter, and you can't warp yourself. The A barrier was also strengthened to account for that. This is all a result of your conceit, and the consequences of your own actions. Splitting us up and attacking us separately is a great plan, but you need to take into consideration whether or not you can win. Hey, that's always in consideration, even if you split up your forces because you've lost so many heroes. You really are a cruel man, Endeavor. Did you pit One for All against Tomura? That's a huge risk. Moreover, Comin Award, there's the cruelest matchup of all. Yeah, pitting your youngest child in a difficult situation of cleaning up your mess and continuing the abuse against your eldest, and just rubbing salt in the wound. You split up the villains according to plan. It appears the fighting has commenced at each location. The real battle starts now. All might. Yeah, sky above UA high. Coffin in the sky, I think it said. Yeah, what a battleground. Oh, it's right for an RPG. I mean, a fighting game. UA. What is this place? Denim Head, this is bad. They got us. Deku's Okuto Island. Yep, Toga. Deku's not here. He's with Uraraka's group. Why? Shouldn't you be with Shigaraki? Danger sense didn't activate. Himiko Toga. Deku's not here. What happened? I don't know. He was pulled somewhere else. Isn't this bad? Without him, we can't fight like we were planning. You have to tell the others. Whatever, let's just do this. It's already started. The fight against the greatest villain in recorded history. The ground's so far down. I'm in the sky. Floating. No jailbreakers or front members were brought here. Just me. Oh well. Don't get in my way this time, me. Oh. Decay. Oh, yep. Countermeasures, baby. Ooh. Forgot about the electric fence. The electromagnetic barrier. My body's getting stiff, but whoa there. You're fraying apart. Ooh, nice. As long as you're moving with your brain and muscles, a strong electrical current running through your body will stiffen you up. No matter how strong you are, it'll work for at least a second. Blocks from the ground flying up and disintegrating in the sky. Yeah, they installed this to prevent decay from spreading, huh? But that will lead to your ruin. Machinist. We're floating in the sky, right? If you use up your ground that fast, your precious stage will disappear. Man, it's movements. No need to worry. You have plenty of raw material. Don't you understand yet, Shigaraki? Has your brain circuited? Coffin in the sky. This place was created to defeat you. But man, the terminology for that coffin in the sky, like dang, man. The coffin in the sky. Tower loader. Plates F10-35 and G10-45 have been damaged. Okay, we'll replace them right away. Let's go, everyone. Okay, parts please. What was your name again? Creati. My friends call me Yaomomo. I kinda hate that this is kinda what she was reduced to. Just give me parts. Oh, I didn't even notice Lunch Rush is in the background supplying carbs so that she can create more. I mean, I'm glad she's doing something. It's just, I didn't really get that part I was hoping for. Please call me what you wish. With your widespread attacks that cause instant death and speed of All Might at his peak, we need to figure out where to detain you. The 2 battles we fought against you after you awakened showed us the way. That's pretty good. Let's make it fly. A mere 16-year-old girl made this possible. Ooh, I love that background track. The evacuation system suggested by the principal was added to countermeasure against decay, splitting the area blocks into even smaller sections and turning them into drones with an upgraded program. There weren't enough raw materials due to the collapse of the supply chain. It needed to be constructed in a short time frame, and a lot of energy was needed for its movement and the electromagnetic barrier. Wow, manga, isn't this crazy? You feeling it? It's like a screaming whoa. First year's focus. Manga Fukidoshi and Denki Kaminari. Again, kinda sucks that this is what they were relegated to. But it makes sense. We're basically second years though, right, manga? Where are the cornerstones? Let's do our best so we can keep Shigaraki locked up. Yeah, charge your best charge, Volt. Everything that we've done up until now is powering this coffin. It's not for fame or glory. We're just doing this because we want to protect the future. Man, look at those movements. Dang. We are the ones who will stop your destruction. Ooh, bringing the good stuff. Oh, redirecting. Nice. Love the combos. Mirka, nice. It's time to stop showing off your toys with a shockwave. It's no use. Do you forget the shitty game we played at Jaku? Yeah. My quirk. Yeah. Monema's still the star. God, that freaky laughing. You don't like erasure, right, Mr. Last Boss? Don't move. You'll be out of position. I can't move, but as long as I keep contact with him like this, Monema can use copy past his limit of 5 minutes. Even Manuel got to be involved in the final battle. It's so... I do feel bad that so many characters were regulated to very, very supportive roles, like supply parts, supply energy, hold this kid's hand. At the same time, at least they're doing something. To a certain degree, I'd rather that than not have them be involved in any way. You're supposed to create an advantageous situation for Midoriya like this, with him at the center of the operation, but... this is bad. Midoriya is not here. On top of that, back then Shigaraki's body wasn't complete. Yep, but now... oh, that angle. Oh, and Mirko out here being handy capable. Oh god, there it is. Dynamite, what's that? What can you tell us? Dunno, never seen it. Oh god, ooh. And Mirko always gets the worst end of the stick. I thought you were cool. Really disappointed. God, Eraserhead. God, the animation on that. Oh, man. But I do also like the idea of everybody has a part to play, no matter what it may be. I mean, because let's face it, in a real battle, that's how it would go. Some people are needed elsewhere. Even though Kaminari could shock so many people, hey, we need energy. So, Momo might be useful supplying cannons, ammunition here, but hey, we need parts so that Tomura Shigaraki's decay can be kept at bay. It makes a lot of sense in the long run. And again, despite what most people might feel about the final war, especially if they've read the manga, the thing is, I will say this, they give a lot more characters a lot more to do than in a lot of other series. Because with Bleach, a lot of characters are forgotten and don't really get to do much of anything. With Naruto, a lot of characters are forgotten and don't really get to do anything. It's one of the few final wars that had everyone doing something. And I'm glad that even Monoma and Shinso got to do something. Yeah, take what you can get.